What's up, my fellow ninjas? I'm Justin the Ninja, and welcome back to more of our Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life Let's Play. It is actually, according as you already probably saw just from the character's outfit color, it is already the first day of winter of the third year, which means after we get through these 4 episodes I'm going to be recording the set days on, we will actually be on to the 4th year and in turn chapter 4. So yeah, we're almost actually halfway through the game, believe it or not. And trust me, once we reach chapter 4, quite a few changes will be occurring. I'm not going to say them yet because that'll just be spoiling the fun of the game, okay? First things first, like I always do, letting the animals out. And those of you that are maybe behind by a few episodes, my cow Caramel, the star cow, she has finally fully matured, and she actually received a miracle potion, which hopefully should set in a couple days. And then I'll finally soon get milk from Caramel. Also, I found out something that I'm really angry about, okay? I found out that some idiot decided it would be fun to hack my fellow YouTuber Dapsy's account. If you guys don't know, Dapsy is one of my fellow YouTubers. He watches my videos, and he comments on some of them. And I also watch his videos, and I've joined a couple of his streams. But besides that, some idiot decided it'd be fun to hack his account and put up a video trying to say that Dapsy died. That pissed me off when I found out it was all not true, because a few hours ago Dapsy put up a video saying that everything's fine, he's alive and well. So I'm happy to know that you're okay, Dapsy. Also, Dapsy, I don't know if I already told you this through the video before, but I actually already have my chapter 4 thumbnail created. So yeah, after these 4 episodes, and counting this one, you'll get to see the chapter 4 thumbnail. Anyways, I'm just having all the animals out for right now, so they can stay happy and healthy. Alright, the recording looks good. And I have some angry cows for some reason. Why? I don't know. What's going on, cowies? Hey, Moo. Does she still... Oh, wow. Milky still gives milk, surprisingly. You know, I could tell that Milky is probably on the verge of being done giving milk. So, yeah. We'll run over here, harvest these wild plants that are around the area. So yeah, I actually cannot believe that we're already almost halfway through this game. Now trust me, if I was to do a Let's Play the GameCube version, oh my goodness, I would have had a much harder time. Why? Because the GameCube version is significantly longer. Well, I don't know about significantly. It's longer by 4 in-game years, because overall in the GameCube version, it's 10 in-game years long, okay? With each chapter varying in length. Now, if this were the GameCube version and we were toward the end of the year for chapter 3, we would have had 2 more years to go in chapter 3. So yeah. Anyways, we're just doing some watering. Do I plan on possibly doing a Let's Play of the GameCube version in the future? Maybe. Okay? I'm not making any promises, but I said maybe. Because I don't like making promises that I don't fulfill, so that's why I said I'm not going to make any promises. But me doing a Let's Play the GameCube version in the future, that's a consideration. Sorry I said that because even though the soil was not dark around these trees, it looks like my new trees are now fully grown. Nice! Which means starting next fall, we will be getting grapes and apples from those trees, on top of the peaches and bananas we've been getting in the summer. So yeah, very nice. But Dabsy, I do know you did say you wanted me to do at least a series for the GameCube version in the future. That's only a consideration, Dabsy. I'm sorry to say this, but I cannot make any promises, dude. I hope you can understand that. Oh, Lumina just stepped out of the house. Now, if I were married to Celia in the game, like Dabsy is on his file, that he's been doing streams of before he was unable to because of his streaming getting revoked, the file that Dabsy had for this game, he was married to Celia. Now, if this were Celia that my character was married to, she would have been outside way less often for some reason. I know it's strange, even though Celia seems to love the outdoors. Oddly enough, in Chapter 2 and most of Chapter 3, Celia almost never leaves the house. Why, I don't know. But I heard that in Chapter 4 she continues to finally go outside again. Okay. It is now 7:20 a.m. on the game. Let me check Angel's room, see if she's in there or not. Alright, there she is. Need to find my tools. There's Angel. Show her my basic farm stuff as just an influence towards farming later in the game. Now, if you're wondering why when I started Chapter 2 I said about the whole thing about when Angel was first shown as a little toddler, the reason I said if I did things right should be a daughter is because if you're married to Lumina, it's hard to tell whether your kid's a boy or girl in Chapter 2 simply because when you're married to Lumina, whether you have a son or daughter, both of the son or daughter will wear the same orange outfit, which was why I got confused until I reached Chapter 3. Which is partially a reason I named my kid Angel, is because it's a relatively gender-neutral name. Which will mean if, for whatever reason, she did come out as a son in Chapter 3, then she would have had a gender-neutral name. Anyways, I'm just checking my statuses. That didn't sound right, but whatever. Sorry, I'm just checking all my stats. Okay, cool. What should we do now in the game? You know what? Let's go use that little record duplicate exploit that Muku Muku has. Is that once you're friends with Muku Muku, I said that if you befriend Muku Muku, you get the Joy of Fall record, which is the one I had playing for two of the episodes in the third year for Fall. I don't remember. But Muku Muku's Joy of Fall record is actually exploitable. What do I mean by this? Well, after you befriend Muku Muku, I probably said this already, but I'm going to say it again. If you befriend Muku Muku, then you can talk to him every day and get a duplicate of the Joy of Fall record. Basically, you can get a bunch of these, accumulate them, and then sell all but one to Van if you want to listen to one of them. And then you can make a ton of money off of it. And see, Muku Muku just smiled at me and handed me a record. Again, we already have this record, but I'm using the little exploit. I exploit you, still you love me. I tell you 1 and 1 makes 3. Oh, I'm the cult of personality. I said, I don't know why, but if I hear the word exploit now, I think of cult of personality. I don't know why. Okay. Let me check my inventory. Oh, that's right. I sold the majority of my flowers to Van. One of the last Van days, I sold the majority of my flowers simply because I really needed the money. And plus, I did say it's fine because we can pick more as the seasons go through again. As they go through. I'm not going to say the D word because I'm trying to keep swearing to a minimum in this series. Even if I do swear, I'll find a way to bleep it out, okay? Which means if I swear in one of these videos, then the video is going to get delayed until I'm able to bleep the swear words out. But yeah, I hope you can understand that I want to keep swearing to a minimum for this Harvest Moon series. Now, if I'm doing a more adult-based game, like, say, I don't know, Resident Evil or something, then I'll let myself loose a little bit in terms of swearing. Anyways, we have more of these winter flowers growing. I know if you're married to Muffy, and you give her one of the winter flowers while you're married to her, she says that's one of her favorite flowers, and she'll definitely take it. Because for some reason, this is one of the only flowers that Muffy will take after you're married to her. Because for some reason, if you marry her, she will stop accepting toy flowers and goddess drops. I think even trick blues. Which means she'll only accept ores and these winter flowers. Why? I don't know. It's a little stupid. I don't consider that a bad word, okay? I still think it's stupid that that hacker actually made all of us think that Dapsy was dead. I'm really mad about that, okay? So yeah, like I've been saying 1,000 times, I don't think nothing crazy is going to happen this episode. But yeah, since you guys saw the Miracle Potion cutscene for Milky, I didn't show it this time for Caramel, since it's the same cutscene every time, so yeah. Which means since you already saw the different cutscenes for the cow being pregnant, being isolated, then giving birth, so you guys managed to see those cutscenes for Milky and her calf, I am not going to show those cutscenes for Caramel and her future calf. Hope you guys understand that. Which means that, like, for example, once Caramel gives birth and it's off screen, then in a following episode, I'll point it out as a little update to the whole series. So yeah, for the most part, other than having possibly an intention of digging at the dig site for a little bit, other than that, all I have to say is I'm pretty much just randomly riding around town just to kill some time. Epona, get back up, please. Here's a wild plant. How? Anyways, let's go dig for a few, and then I'm gonna head back to the farm. I think I might actually pull out a couple bowls of that yam soup that I created relatively recently. On the game, that is. So yeah. I'm gonna say hello to Carter. Help him with his excavation for a bit. Yeah, I'll help you. Nah, I only came here just to waste my time. Nah, I didn't come here to help with your excavation. Of course I came here to help with your excavation. Okay, let me stop. Because that just sounds outright mean. And to my much younger viewers watching this, I'm talking about little kid viewers, I apologize for sounding mean like that. I mean no offense to any of these characters. In some form or another, I like every character in this game, in some form or another. But yeah, since we already found this year's tablet, I'm pretty much just digging things up just for the heck of it. If I was trying to find this tablet... Sorry. If I was trying to find this tablet, I would have stuck around the excavation for longer. But after I find the tablet, I just dig up a certain amount of squares and then I just leave. Found something. An ore. That will make a great gift for Lumina later. Alright. That jade ball thing, whatever it's called. Okay, I'm serious about this. Why on earth do they call this a jade ball if one, it is not jade colored, and second of all, it's not even a ball? Why? Anyways, I'm gonna stop digging for right now. Yes, I'm done. So now I understand why, if you start digging, you ask him to explain to you the rules for the digging. Now I see what he means by you cannot have your rucksack with you in the excavation, even though it's still shown on the character's back. Is because it's to prevent you from trying to sneak out with any tablets, is why he doesn't allow you to have your... Even though it's still shown on the character, you technically don't have your backpack with you when you are digging. Apparently it's to prevent you from sneaking out any tablets. And plus he tells you to show him... Even though really your character just shows him the most valuable thing you found, I guess in a way you're just showing him every single thing you found, in a way. So yeah, I'd say that's pretty smart of Carter to put in those rules. My plan is, since next episode, because next episode's gonna be on a Van Day, for next episode I plan on having Winter HM playing on the record player. So that, because by next episode, the whole place is going to be covered in snow. So I decided it would be fun to put the Winter HM record on there. Because then it would add a nice, it would add even more of a very wintry feel to it. Anyways, I'm just pushing Caramel towards the bathing area, because she is dirty. And she needs a bath. But if you guys are noticing that gradually more and more of my grass is growing up, like, not the existing grass I'm cutting down and regrowing at all. If you notice that any of my grass has been growing this way, that's because off-screen I've been buying bits of fertilizer bit by bit and putting some down in between episodes. So that's why my grass is seemingly mysteriously getting more and more, expanding this way. Aw, Milky gave me a kiss like a puppy. Alright, got some milk. Even though it's just one bottle. So yeah, I'm pretty much just riding around doing whatever, I guess, until I call it an episode. Let's see, how much money do I have? Let's see. You know what? I'd say we can put at least 100 of our money towards a little drink. I suppose that won't be a problem. If Griffin's even here, behind the counter. Dang it, it's just Muffy. Thank you. But Griffin's not here, so I cannot really buy any drinks. I always thought it was cool how at the bar, the music is different depending on the time of day. Like, if it's from opening time towards until 6 p.m., it'll play what was playing just now, but it'll play a different tune from 6 p.m. towards closing time. I always thought that was really cool. In fact, I thought it was so cool that when I played this when I was much younger, when I wasn't very good at having a successful farm, at that time when I didn't know how to get any of the other records, I just had Breeze and Quiet Winter. I would always play Breeze in the daytime, and then, like, almost right at 6 p.m., just like the bar, I would switch to Quiet Winter and have that on for the rest of the night. So yeah, for a while, I developed this day and night cycle habit with the records. Now I just let the records play out for the whole day because I just don't see the point of going through the tedious process of constantly switching the records. Because if you guys don't know, if you saw Dapsy, one of Dapsy's most recent streams when he reached Chapter 4, you get a new room added on, and your record player gets moved into that new room. And pretty much you would have to keep going into that room to switch your records, which is why I stopped doing that little habit of switching records depending on the time of day. But when I played Another Wonderful Life and had the other records with the item cheat, my cycle would always be Breeze in the daytime, because I used to be obsessed with the Breeze record for some reason. Even though, yes, I can understand that now, looking back, the GameCube rendition of the Breeze record, it can get a little bit obnoxious after you listen to it for too long. Does it mean I turn the song off when I play the GameCube version? No, I just turn the volume down to where I can still hear it, but it's still tolerable. So yeah, Dabsy, if I do decide to do a little series for the GameCube version in the future, that's the reason you'll be seeing me turning the volume down when I'm on the farm, because if I have the Breeze record playing, the breeze record becomes more tolerable because I can still hear it, but it's not blaring in my ears. Which is probably why I'm a little more annoyed at times with the breeze record on GameCube. And holy crap, I forgot to wash Caramel. How stupid am I? Very. That's all I gotta say. I forgot to bathe Caramel. There we go. Because I got distracted. As soon as I pushed her to the bathing area, I immediately went to see Milky to see if she was still giving milk. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. But that's okay. My entire little cult of YouTube ninjas, we're all kind of idiots at times. That's why a channel run by me and Angelita was created, The Idiots of Hyrule. How convenient. Anyways, I guess that'll be it for this episode. So, I will see you guys next episode. Justin the Ninja out.